Hymer 06C41810. Control panel is above the habitation door. Basically this turns on and off your van. It also has your levels for your leisure battery and wastewater and freshwater. Now if you're plugged into the mains, this light here will light up when you're plugged into the mains. Simply to turn your van on, press this button. That is your van powered on. To turn it off is that button. These indications shows your levels for your engine battery and leisure battery. So at the minute your engine battery is just over 12.5 volts and your leisure battery is 13 volts. The leisure battery will be higher once you've plugged into the mains as it's charging. If your leisure battery drops below a certain voltage, usually around the 11 mark, this here lights up here to show you to either charge your battery or replace it. These is for your fresh water and waste. This shows for your fresh water. So at the moment you're just over quarter full, and then your waste is nothing. Your fridge has 3 modes: gas, electric and leisure battery. Simply just turn the knob to whatever mode you want. Obviously the mains doesn't work until you're plugged into the mains. Your leisure battery mode only works while the engine is running. This is used just for travelling to campsite or wherever you are going. Now for gas, simply turn your knob to gas, and over here, this wee indication here, this red line will rise to the green whenever it's lit. So simply push on this, and she automatically ignites herself. As you can see, the red line moving onto the green. So that's the gas. The fridge lit in gas now. You can control the temperature just by turning the knob to any position you want. Then to turn off the gas again, just go back to this one. Heating controls. You have electric or gas in this van. So simply, this first one, if you can see the wee spud here on the side of the wheel, that's you on gas mode. And to turn on for your heating, the wee spud here, turn it down to this wee flame, as so. The bottom symbols is for gas and electric. These wee squiggly lines is for electric, by the way. You have 1 element and 2 element. 2 element now will be the highest. So if you want to turn it on to electric, simply turn up to your electric, either element you want. And you have gas and electric, element 1, and gas and electric, element 2. Over here is where you control your heating. This is for heating of the van. Below that is for heating and hot water. And for hot water only is 40, usually used for washing dishes and so on. And 60 is used for showering and washing. So back to 0 is turned off. And it always more or less stays. We can have this in either position, but it won't do nothing until you control here. To make up the bed in the living area, your table just simply folds down and slots in between the 2 seats. Your cushions will then fold down into the centre to make up the bed. The table can rise up again then to use as a normal table. The USB ports that you want installed is just above the seat. Your gas hob, just the same as at home. Simply turn the knob, hold on, and press your sparker until it ignites. and you control their temperature just by turning the knob. Oven and grill, same process as the gas hob. Simply to open the door, push this lever up, pull the door down. To light it, simply turn the knob till the grill position, hold on until it ignites. And for the oven, turn opposite direction and push in and hold until it ignites. To drain your freshwater tank, there is a plug inside the tank, the same as your sink, inside here. So simply unscrew this, and the plug is normally located directly down. So it's just a matter of pulling the plug out, the same as your sink. We would recommend during the winter to drain the whole system. So simply pull out the plug and run your taps until nothing comes out. You can keep the tap between hot and cold, and if need be you can blow one through the taps to get rid of more water through the pipes. You also have a frost valve for your boiler, which is set at that wee red knob. When you're filling your van, pull that knob up, and that locks the water so you can fill up the boiler. If you find that doesn't stay up during the winter, if it's too cold, run your heating for half an hour till the van warms up, and it should stay up by itself. You also need to drain the boiler during the winter, so just simply push that down. You also have two blue knobs, and you can open them just by turning them anti-clockwise. That also drains the system, but just make sure when you're filling the van again, they're screwed shut. You have a new gas cylinder for your gas, so simply to turn your gas on, screw this knob anti-clockwise until it stops. That is your gas turned on now for the van. To turn it off, turn it clockwise. Your toilet, the way your toilet flushes, you simply push in this blue button. Well, it won't work at the minute because the van is off. Push that in, and a swirl of water will come round the toilet bowl. To empty that, simply push this grey lever. It opens up a trap, and that's everything in the toilet cassette. And make sure that's closed afterwards. There is also a red indicator whenever your cassette is full, will light, and that's a warning to let you know to empty your cassette.